Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 56 of my Rags to Riches Get Famous edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it's about 8:30 on Thursday morning, and Felicity is about to go to work, but it's just it's a gig she's done before and we've seen before, so I'll probably just cut that out. It obviously isn't going to count for her acting career because she already got a gold last time and it didn't give it to her. So in between parts, what I did, let me just check to make sure that Noelle is going to school. Pretty sure that says she's heading off to school. In between parts, what I did, let me just pause it. I'll go over this before she goes to work because she's going to get the call to go in 10 minutes. Her mom, if you may recall, was what looked like she was in labor at the wedding, and more than a sim week, or at least a sim week had passed since I had actually been in her household, had her have her last baby, and then she got pregnant again and she wasn't having her baby. So when I looked in Managed Worlds, there was a baby in the household, similar to what happened the very first time where there were twins in the household, but when I went in, they were gone. So what I did is I had the mom and the baby move into our household. I did this all off camera, obviously, and I had her have her baby. So she has a little boy who I named Christian, I think. I tried to pick Christmas-inspired names for all the kids except for Felicity. I don't know if Felicity I did that with. I can't recall. Actually, I'd have to look it up to see whether that's considered a Christmas-inspired name. But I definitely did with Jasper, Noelle, and whatever I named the other little girl, because there is a toddler too. But anyways, the other little boy, who I don't remember his name, and he isn't on the family tree because while he was in the household and I moved him in here, after Felicity's mom had her baby, I went to go have her look after, and I believe it was a boy. I went to have her go look after him, and she didn't have the option to breastfeed him, and he doesn't show up on her family tree. So we're going to say he's a foster child that they have come into their family. Obviously not fully adopted, because adopting means that they actually will show up as children on family trees. So they have a foster child living with them. So I think it's a glitch. I kind of wonder if it's tied to the fact that Felicity's dad is Father Winter, and I don't know that, he's not really anymore because he lives in the house, but I seem to recall that they have the one baby that I went in and had over in their household and then aged up immediately to a toddler. I think she has the Father Winter child trait, just like the three of them, Felicity, Jasper, and Noelle. Anyway, so that's the backstory on what happened with the baby. And Felicity is pregnant, because what I did when they were three of them in the house, I tried to see whether Felicity and Deacon could try for a baby, and they couldn't. And that's a good sign that she's pregnant, as well as obviously the signs of, the hunger going down. I don't think she has to ever go to the bathroom, so that wouldn't be a sign in her case, I should say. But yeah, you can see the double arrows for that. So I haven't actually taken the pregnancy test, which will essentially trigger the pregnancy to happen immediately and start the countdown. We'll just wait and see, and then I'll probably change a few of her clothes, or maybe not all of them, but have her wear some of the clothes that maybe a bit more maternity inspired clothes than, say, perhaps the top she has on there. But we're going to join her, or I'm going to join her at work, and if it's anything different, I will show it. Otherwise, I'll be back when she gets back from work. Well, Felicity's home. We have more money because we got royalties, about $15,000 if I remember correctly, and she got paid for her gold acting gig about $4,000 and something. And she came home with a new quirk. Serious actor. That's it. Felicity can't take it anymore. She treats her acting job seriously every single day and is sick and tired of amateurs with their mischief and their jokes while busy filming a scene. The next person that thinks they're being funny on set is going to get a piece of Felicity's mind about their lack of professionalism. Great. I can't say I'm a big fan of these quirks. Oh no, I shouldn't have done a dramatic gig in the acting career. Oh, hates funny and mischievous socializing. I can't say I'm a big fan of that one either. Oh like any of these. I don't mind the refined palette one. I think that's the only one I don't mind. I think we'll be doing some quirk be gone on that one. But she's hungry. She was about to go try and grab some of the excellent quality apple pie that they had on the premises. It was exactly the same job that we had last time. But she's an actress. Is that what she was? She did. Promoted to seasoned thespian. New auditions have become available. Well, let's check that out. I'm pretty sure we have all of the acting agencies. There she is. We are going to negotiate a bonus for her job. And we'll see, is she going to have any luck? Any luck? Any luck? Please? Well, she looks happy, so hopefully she got something with that. I don't know. I didn't see any money come in. Maybe saw that go up. I'll have to look. So we're going to go in here and check for gigs. Yeah, my dear. I know you want some food. Okay. Are you checking for gigs? You're going inside to check for gigs. Okay, we'll follow you. There's the gardener. And the walls are in our way. Now they're not in our way. And again, they're in our way. Or they were. I have both Deacon and Jasper streaming while they do their various things. So she's going to check for a gig, and I'm going to have her rally the troop, and I'll probably let her have something to eat. Okay. Are any of these anything we would want to do? Okay. So, of Tea and Treachery, this is... And Treasures of Arbyville, and it's Sunday at 9 and it's Thursday at 4. And we'll probably find out later this evening that she's pregnant. I'm going to calculate Thursday, so that would be Thursday evening, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So she's going to be pretty pregnant. So maybe we'll do the Of Tea and Treachery instead of the one requiring fitness level 7, because that may be not so easy to do when you're pregnant. It might be funny to see, mind you, but we're going for our gold. So we're going to do Of Tea and Treachery and see how that goes. So she has to practice dramatic scenes, research flirty emotion, and develop her charisma skill, which she has maxed it, so she doesn't have to do anything with that. We are going to have her come here and rally the troops to at least get her hunger a little bit boosted. Let's check the rest of her needs, how she's doing. Yeah, I guess I don't have the quirk for her. The perk. It's not a quirk. So let's get her to grab some leftovers from the fridge, because that only got her like so far, and it was really just to get a little boost on that hunger was what I was going for with that. And I was going to check to see whether she has steel bladder, because she has to go to the bathroom a lot more than I would have expected, and maybe I never bought that because of the fact that I rallied the troops all the time. She must have tons of points. She's got oodles of points. So I probably should have her get that once she's maxed it. Gonna get that out of the way. The walls were in cutaway, so they were up when I came home. Let's check in on Noelle. She what's she going to do? She's gonna go chat with Jasper. How are your? I think you need to. Well, you somehow did look after your hygiene a little bit, not a lot. Let's see where you are. You've got everything. Your character. Oh. You're on track for a Starlight Accolade nomination. Not sure if we're going to make it if we even were to get one. But we'll find out. We'll find out when we actually get the notification that she's pregnant, because we don't... Yeah, it didn't sneak it in. It's not in there yet. The marriage is 2 days still having that one going on. And I have Deacon working on a mobile app, because that can help him with his... fame. And so she's cleaning up. Does she have to go to the bathroom now? A little bit. So I don't know which Up and Atom streaming drone is See, there was the option to take the pregnancy test, but I actually don't want to trigger her to get to have the thing. I'd rather it come later, personally. Oh, and there, she must really like her dressy outfit from the wedding because she's still wearing it. I thought I had you take a shower. Maybe I did not. Come over here, my dear. Maybe I had her brush her teeth or wash her hands instead. But why don't you go over there? I'm not really keen on her getting any stars. I know you can with children because Jasper did it. But I don't actually, I'm realizing after having done this with teens, I don't really like my teens to be famous because teens use phones a lot. And so they're quite likely to get that phone fanatic quirk. And as we can tell with Felicity, even though I use the quirk be gone so she doesn't get stressed anymore, she's still constantly using her phone. And I think she uses it more than Deacon, who doesn't have or never had the trait, I should say. So, and I'm not really paying close enough attention to Jasper. So there's a chance he could get it too because he is a teen. And yeah, that's a little bit of a concern for me. So we should probably, he needs to get his responsibility up a little bit more. But we could probably do a 24-hour stream with him because he could skip. He could take a vacation day from school and then we would get him up to 5 stars. But maybe before we do that, we should try and do that. See if we can get that 3rd selfie asked for. We had no luck last time. Maybe I should just take him out on his own and see if we can get it. But I kind of want to be here when Felicity gets the notification for being pregnant. So maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just all go out to go see. We'll all go out because it's not like Deacon needs them too. He needs to be asked 3 times for a selfie versus just the one time more that Jasper needs because he's already been asked 2 times. But I think we're going to go elsewhere. What is it's fall. So maybe we will take a chance in going to San Myshuno to the lounge there. And if it's raining, I will edit the lot so that there's a little bit more. No, Mom. You were at our wedding. We just got married. No, you may not give our number to someone else for a blind date. No. Not sure what you have against my wife, Felicity, because she is a very successful, very responsible person and who I'm deeply in love with. So let's actually check here on his love aspiration, soulmate. So he needs to be married to his BFF. And you know what? We can switch her over. Yeah, I put her over onto the master actress just, hoping, but not expecting that it was going to count it because I remembered it was the same gig as we did last time. I keep looking here. 100,000 more plus the columns. So let's see. Love was where I wanted to look, which would be this way over here. Soulmate. So we're going to leave her on there because I'm pretty sure they're BFFs. Let's go look in the relationship panel. And best friends, soulmates, spouse. Yes, they are. So hopefully it'll register soon enough for that. And for now, I have him on that too. But if we were to go out, or when we go out, is she posing again? Enough already, my dear, enough. Why don't you come over here and give Star some attention? Why don't you give a big treat and a hug? And I think Star is a girl. I can't remember. She's so cute. She's communicating with you. Yeah. Yeah. You're a sweetie pie. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Bad girl. We're going to discipline. No, we're going to be firm and express disappointment for making a mess. And then we will see how that goes. Okay, you're done. Come over here and discipline her for making this mess. And then you're going to tell her to clean up her mess. Because that is not acceptable behavior. You're old enough to know that you shouldn't do that. We'll encourage her doing the dishes. And then we are going to Oh, she's in a phase. We'll ask about her phase. What phase are you in? Because I missed that or I forgot it. Mean streak. Maybe I vaguely recall that. Parenting, influence to clean up that mess. And then you know what? We're going to take her streaming. Volunteering. Well, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we'll wait on that. Because we want to go out. But we could also just go out when she's at school tomorrow. But that'll probably bring her home and mess things up. So, yeah, probably not the best idea. So, that's social media status. So she had to do that when she went to work. So that's just like a big delay from when she actually did it. It happened quite a while ago. We're going to let them hopefully get that cleaned up and then take them out to probably San Myshuno, where we can see whether either of them will get a selfie request. That would be good. So he finished. He should have his fun maxed. So I'll be back when they get to wherever it is that I take them to try and see if we get any of those selfie requests. Oh, we got the message, eating for two. So we haven't gone out yet. Oh, and there the cat's playing in the trash. And we still don't have Be Married to BFF registered. So I don't know. Maybe when we travel, it'll do it. Heartfelt compliment. Why don't you come over here and why don't we put you off of this and onto... I'm assuming we'll be able to discipline the cat. Nope. I was hoping. Yes, scold for playing in the trash. I'm not sure why that mess is considered trash, because it looks like, paint on the floor and not trash, I have to say. So you're going to come here and just clean that up. Forget that. Oh, Star didn't like that. So then you're going to come here and club. So what that was about 10 o'clock or just before 10 o'clock that we got that notification that she was indeed pregnant. So that means she should probably have the baby about Sunday at around this time. Or maybe a couple hours later. She goes into labor at that time. And... So, and we have she did have a thing where she was angry from her quirk, but that's past, luckily. And you couldn't see it because it was hidden by all the other positive moodlets. So we're going to at least try and start and see where we go with this, working on the being asked for selfies. So I'll be back when they get there, this time for sure. Well, we're here. It is cool. And we are getting some sun snow, so it's mysterious weather. So what we're going to do is we may as well have Deacon. Did that trigger? Yes. So now we need to get a silver on dates with our spouse, but we're going to swap him over to the world famous celebrity aspiration because that would make more sense now that we're here. And why don't you? Oh my goodness, I can't. So annoying. I might move her back to her family because she's driving me up the wall with her constant messes. So bad. So much worse than anyone, any other sim kids that I played with. I think she's my worst. I'm sure I've said that before. Just can't get over how bad she is. Oh, we ought to get him off of this. We didn't even successfully train out a misbehavior when we did that because the cat was kind of like, it hurt their relationship because the cat was like, who are you to tell me what to do? Like cats do. So what is this? Incite cheers. Okay, well, you incite cheers, my dear. You go ahead and incite those cheers. And Deacon, we are going to have you not do that, what I was about to do. We're going to have there's a vampire. We're going to come over and do a social event. We're going to try a fan meet and greet and see how that goes with him. And then we'll get a few more people here. Oh, another vampire. Because you can tell because they travel as and they were like, who are you to be inciting cheers? You're nobody. I find that is quite often the reaction that I see. So fan meet and greet. We'll also make a little bit of money while we're out. We're going to use Deacon as the celebrity, and I'll be back once the meet and greets actually started. So It has started, so we need to talk to fans. He's a fan, so we're going to do a cheerful introduction, and we invited Vanessa as a fan. We're supposed to socialize with them, so that's the main thing. So he is a dance machine, creative, and erratic. And look, she's not pregnant anymore. See? Baby's gone. I think she's gained weight from me having her be pregnant so many times in a row. But, we can help fix a bad relationship. We're going to thank for coming instead of doing that, and debate game strategy. Maybe you should talk to your mother-in-law. Why don't you share the big news, and share the big news with your mom too? Remember, that's not coming up. Can we not share the big news with our mom? There we go. Share the big news. Hopefully you're happy to be a grandmother. Deacon, you need to be, chatting with your fans. So just that we're thank for coming, and enthused about guitar solos. So there we do. Why did you ask for an autograph for someone that's not in my family? Do you not know I need... Oh, it's selfies, not autographs we need anyways. We need selfies. You can ask anybody for autographs. But can you ask my two Sims for a selfie? They really, 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 really need it. So why don't you come here, and why don't you propose a crazy scheme? And you know what I ended up doing last time, I remember now, is I turned off autonomy, and that maybe helped a bit. We don't have it off. So why don't I go in here, and I'm just going to turn it off for everybody. So game options, and it's under gameplay, and autonomy is going to be off, and we're going to at least, we'll do that and see how that goes. So that's then, and I'll change it back later, and they can busy talking. Don't really need to concentrate on them. So I keep forgetting, he's the one over here. So why don't you incite cheers again? Incite cheers, and we'll leave you after we set that up. It'd be so nice to at least be asked for selfie one time while we're out here. But we still need to socialize with fans 3 more times, so let's just work on that. Get to know our father-in-law, thank for coming, and tell outrageous story, and hopefully that will do it. And maybe we could deal with some paparazzi and at least get that instead. There's the paparazzi. So here's one closer, not doing anything else. They're all interested in... So we're going just to ask paparazzi to leave is what we're going to do. So maybe we can at least get one part of what we're doing done. That would be really, really good. So it's cool here. So they're all in their winter gear. And this is actually something I gave his sister as a winter gear, because I find my Sims wear their winter gear inside the house a lot. So I tend to, as you may or may not know, give them regular clothes. So we have done everything we needed to with respect to this socializing. Let's see how far off, or how. So he's only level 3. He's not very high up on his... We should probably get him doing some streaming so that he doesn't lose his fame that he already does have. So we're going to have him stream. And then she's in her element. Oh, but she's not in her element. She's like, oh, I'm not so sure I feel that well. But this time she knows what it is. So why don't you come over here? Why are you not streaming? Where did the thingy go? Did you take it out? Okay, I asked you to stream, not just stick it on the ground. So we're going to begin our stream, because I'm assuming that people can still ask you for selfies, and nobody's asked you for a selfie. Jasper, why don't you come over here, and who do you have a bad relationship? You have a bad relationship with Brody? Okay. I wouldn't have thought you did. Compliment outfit. Going up, and can someone just ask me? Oh, we should do a cheerful introduction. We don't know. Sienna, who is Deacon's sister. Do we know, well, we know our dad. Do we know his parents? I'm just trying to recognize. That's our mom. There's his dad. We do know his dad. And there is his mom being, there is Jasper's mom. This is his mom being Deacon's mom. We don't seem to be friends with her for some reason, so... And we're earning a little bit of money and keeping her occupied and not making messes. Which is what I want. Because I'm not very happy. Can we just have one person please ask us for a selfie? One person. One measly person. That's all we need. But you know what? I think I'm going to have to leave this part here. We haven't got any of the selfies that we're after. But he did get the deal with paparazzi 3 times. So that's a good thing. But that's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching. And we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.